Jason Benetti, Corey Maggette along with us.
Thanks for having me.
How about this? Fenwick's own here doing Bulls games. I love it.
Well, early on, you want the Bulls to be a better three-point shooting team. And so what does that mean? You have to penetrate and get to the basket and make those shots. What they did during that first preseason game is show that they have the ability to make those threes, which Coach Billy Donovan wants to make threes.
Watch this team, and the special thing about the Nuggets is you think about Jamal Murray, who's the point guard, but he's not leading the team in assists, and is led by the Joker and Nikola Jokic. But when you have two dominant players that will attract attention, you need to get to the rim, and when you're able to do that, you're able to find a man that kind of slashes down for Jokic getting the easy two. It's one thing about Jokic. He was top 3 in the entire league in deflection. You wouldn't think that as a big, and you think that he's very slow as a player, slow and methodical, but he does a lot of things that impacts the game. But you wouldn't expect it from Jokic, but he's very skilled, he's very cerebral as a player, and that's why he's one of the top players in the league.
You know, we missed some shots here and there, but, you know, we probably bobbled a couple things.
But we love the intensity from Zach Early.
I love the smile too. Like,
yeah,
it doesn't matter.
I probably would have windmilled it, Zach, but hey, okay, it's okay.
Best version for him is really, he needs to start out in a low block. So you have to find the big man down low. You got to feed the beast down low. If you feed him, he's going to be more active, getting offensive rebounds, maybe getting blocks, any extra possession. But if you start down low for Boots, it's going to be good for him to shoot those long-range shots.
That diagonal pass for Zach LaVine from Vucevic.
Great pick-and-roll play there by DeMar DeRozan and Vooch. Vooch made the right play to Zach LaVine to hit that three. Jamal Murray, when he first came in the league, he said, "Oh my goodness, Corey, I can't believe it's you." I was like, "Oh, okay. I played with you on 2K all the time as a kid." I'm like, "Man, bro, you don't got to make me seem that old."
But he liked you because you could dunk.
That was the thing. And then when he walked into the arena again, that's the first thing he said. "Corey, man, it's good to see you again. I played you in 2K now in 2K24.
But you weren't wearing a tie
I know,
in 2K.
I know. I wasn't wearing a tie.
This isn't nice. You got the three-piece going on.
Yeah, I'm trying to fix my game up now. You know, this is preseason, though. The kid that grew up in Chicago that wanted to play in the United Center, ended up playing in the United Center, and now in a position of sitting next to you, calling the game. This is amazing. But it's still here.
Yes.
And it's been a while, but it's still here. Something about the era, the fans, the community, they love everything about the Bulls. And me being in California, I'm still a Bulls fan. Incredible about what we're watching from the three-point line is that the Bulls, they've shot 23 attempts already. The Nuggets 25. But you want to see the Bulls get up more three-point opportunities. And it's going to take a while for them to get comfortable with this, but you have to take it. You have to practice it. And it starts the way that they're playing aggressively, defensively. So if you're being aggressive, that's what's going to happen. You're going to get transition plays, easy baskets where you can attack the rim, and that's what we saw from Alex Caruso. The other thing about it, your level of commitment to the game happens when you play of a caliber team in the Denver Nuggets. These are the world champions. So you have to come out and show them that, hey, we can play and we can compete against you. No matter if you won the championship and if you didn't. Just look at this transition. Kobe White, got to get it back to the man, and Alex is being aggressive to attack. That's just great transition offense. You can't look at the stats from an offensive standpoint, how valuable, invaluable Alex Caruso is for this team. So when the ball got swung to Io, that's where you want to take that shot. That's where you want to have, if you're trying to modernize this team into more three-point shooting. When the ball is being rotated to those guys, when you're wide open, you got to take those because it gives you extra possession. This game now is about more possession. Who has the most possessions?
How do you retrain a guy like Io to say, like, hey, no, this is the shot you want to take?
In practice, you need to be stopped. So if you're not taking those shots, that means that the coach needs to blow the whistle. Hey, guys, we need to get those threes up. But it takes constant, precept among precept, in order for you to be able to do those things. You give some of the guys that might not get an opportunity to play. But these are crucial moments. So you have to be in tune to playing to attention to detail. defensively or offensively, but also your guys, you have to be aggressive. Now, with Terry, he has been in attack mode the last couple possessions. He missed those last couple threes, but I love that he's being aggressive. And you have to be aggressive to play this game to find your rhythm at times. Shouldn't have put the ball down in the first place. That's when you use that left shoulder jump hook. He's a 7-footer to make that play. He can.
Thank you. Carly, CJ, I love that. You have to be aggressive. You were a former MVP in the G League. You can score the basketball. You got to take those opportunities. In the corner, he had an opportunity drive, threw it out to his teammate, relocated to get that three. That's two great plays by Terry. Finding the open man, getting inside the defense, making a nice pocket pass to Reed, and Taylor finishing the last few times at the basket. That's great. That's great activity by the Bulls. But wow, sometimes you got to lay that up. Just lay the ball up.